Part of serving others is to have some concern for political and civic engagement. Politics is powerful, and political strength is from the strength the believers are called upon to have. The believers reinforce one another like the bricks of a wall, like a reinforced wall. However, the basis of our political engagement is a commitment to truth, a commitment to justice, to commit to the good, and to stand up against injustice and wrong. Political engagement is based on being of service to others, to assist the poor and the needy, to preserve good in society and in humanity. But we should approach political engagement with this commitment to truth and to be of service to others, which is why in the prophetic tradition, leadership is not granted to those who seek it, but rather those who serve should be leaders. So we should not engage in political engagement solely for ourselves or for love of leadership or love of station, love of praise, for influence, nor even for the merely worldly interests of the community, but rather our political engagement should be for the sake of Allah, with a deep commitment to the truth, to justice, to what is right, to stand up against oppression and wrong, and it needs to be guided by prophetic teachings. The ulama mentioned that a successful political engagement would be built upon having a strong relationship with Allah. A Muslim leader or someone engaged in political activism would root their faith in having a strong baseline of daily religious routines. They should be connected to Islamic knowledge so that they know what is true, what is right, what is wrong by the standards and values of Islam. They should be connected to scholars so they consult both about what is right and wrong, but also how to go about doing things in a Allah-centric manner, in a manner guided by prophetic values. We are not an ummah that screams and shouts, but rather we're an ummah that calls to the good with truth, with wisdom, with determination, but with beauty. So let us be committed to political engagement that is true and impactful. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
الشورى من أعظم مقومات المشاركة السياسية، ولذلك سعى الإسلام إلى الأمر بالشورى، فقال تبارك وتعالى: وأمرهم شورى بينهم، وإنما جاءت هذه في معرض المدح والثناء. وقال الله تبارك وتعالى آمرا نبيه صلى الله عليه وسلم فقال: وشاورهم في الأمر، مع أن النبي عليه الصلاة والسلام قال الله عنه: وما ينطق عن الهوى إن هو إلا وحي يوحى. ولكن النبي عليه الصلاة والسلام أراد أن يكون قدوة للرعاة الذين يأتون من بعده حتى لا يستبدوا بالأمر وينفردوا بالرأي، وهذا مما يدمر المجتمعات.
In Ramadan, we give. Your zakat to the Islamic Scholars Fund empowers scholars, the lifeline of our revival. Your monthly support sustains Seekers' guidance and preserves this legacy. Donate today. Visit seekersguidance.org.